Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am the Oracle Healer here on YouTube. Today's reading is going to be a career slash financial update. I do want to add that my readings are timeless. And again, this video is for all of my water signs. I do have links to the other horoscopes down below in the description box. Okay, if you are air, fire, or earth, you can find your reading down there. And also I have timestamps to the 3 water signs that we're going to be covering today. If you would like to skip to your sign as well and skip the intro, totally fine. I'm going to cover very quickly what today's reading is going to look like. These are all the cards that I'm going to be using today. One of them is a new deck, which is the Spirit Animal Oracle. I'm so excited to use this deck. I've been dying to get it. I finally have it. I'm still learning it, so I will be reading on the book depending on what card you get. And I do want to add that all the piles today are pre-shuffled. I have not seen your cards. I do not know what's in them. I don't like to see them or channel with them yet until it's time to do the reading live, just because sometimes I start connecting with them and then I start hearing things, and yeah. So we're going to cover your current career status. Okay, we're going to pick up on all the energy with what's going on right now or when you find this video. It could also be recent or recent past energy. Then we're going to cover what's next in career. So that's what's coming for you in the near future. And then I'm also going to use my time frame cards to get kind of like a timing window, more or less, so you guys know when to expect some changes. And then we're going to cover advice and, of course, charms to close off the reading. So we're going to go ahead and get started. First sign we're covering is Cancer. Okay, so if you're a Cancer sign, your reading is about to start. Let's go ahead and see what your spirit animal card is. Ooh, so we got the crow. This is air energy. This beautiful like egg is popping out to me a lot, but I'm gonna go ahead and leave it here and let me get my tablet out so I can read you what the crow symbolizes. Let's see. I hope you've been doing good, Cancer. Right here, crow. Spiritually strong, creative, and watchful. So it says, the crow has long been a symbol of magic. A crow personality is drawn to the supernatural and has a gift for seeing the unseen, knowing the unknown. It is said that the crow holds within its mind's eye the 3 realities, past, present, and future. Crow energy is potent and should only be tapped into when the mind is clear. Those with crow tendencies must balance their lives with a healthy diet, joyful friends, and regular self-study. When in balance, psychic, strong, clear. When out of balance, ungrounded, hypersensitive. Something that's pointing out to me a lot is this sentence here where it says that that crows have a gift for seeing the unseen, knowing the unknown, in regards to past, present, or future. Maybe you guys, Cancer, find yourselves being like, I have a feeling this is gonna happen, and then it does. Maybe you have your own like psychic abilities. Really interesting. The egg in this picture is pointing out to me a lot. I know this reading is for financial slash career, update and what's going on with that. I'm getting told that, or I have the feeling that there could be some sort of change that's going to happen in your life if it hasn't happened already. And this is something that's one of those things that's like, it's a blessing. I don't want to say a blessing and a curse, but it's a blessing, but it's something that like changes everything, or it's going to change like your financial status some way or somehow. It's going to have like a huge effect on it. For some of you, I'm hearing birth. So maybe this could be a child, welcoming in a new child to the world. And taking on the responsibilities of being a parent. That doesn't have to be for all of you, just some of you. It could also just be birthing a new idea that's going to take your financial status or give you more like abundance. Let's go ahead and tap into the tarot though. So we have Eight of Pentacles. I'm sorry, I was like getting something with this, and as soon as I saw it, we have the Devil. So temptation. King of Pentacles. Oh, and we have the Empress. What did I say? I was getting something about something being like birthed. So for some of you, if you have an Empress in your life, if you have a partner, it doesn't matter if you're male or female, you can just switch the roles with how you need to. But it could be finding out, or recently in the past year, finding out that you're expecting. Excuse me. Now, it's really interesting because I feel like you, Cancer, you're very, very hardworking. I see you, I don't know why I'm getting like, maybe you work long hours, maybe you work like more than one job or work a night shift here. I'm getting that very strongly, night shift. Also with the crow, I don't know why. I just like, Spirit just showed me like a crow flying in like the dark or like hanging out on the power lines, but like the setting was dark, it wasn't like daytime. So I'm getting very strongly that a lot of you that are watching right now could probably work like an overnight shift or have a kind of job that requires you to like stay overnight, or have not your usual like 9 to 5 you know, like morning to midday or afternoon type of hours. It's really interesting because I'm getting like two different messages here, like two different scenarios, and I'm gonna try my best to explain both of them. I know we haven't gotten the oracles yet, which is crazy, but I just kind of want to like do it based off of this because I'm getting these messages very strongly, and then I'll show you what's in your pile. But for one scenario that I'm channeling through this spread right now is, there could be, for those of you that have like a partner, maybe just someone that you're barely talking to or had a one night stand with, someone that you're like pursuing in any kind of way, there could be something here having to do with like this person pressuring you, or tempting you some way or somehow to become this like King of Pentacles, for their own reasoning. Maybe this person doesn't realize that they're doing this, but I don't know, I'm getting strongly that for everyone it's going to be different. But maybe there's someone in your life that's like trying to get you to provide for them if they don't have a job or they're not financially stable. Or maybe this person, so for another scenario, maybe this person isn't the one that's trying to tempt you, but maybe it's like yourself. Because I see that you're very hardworking and you're very dedicated to like your work. I'm seeing someone like with a lot of money, like a lot of bag, like maybe you're like barely like working on building this up, and maybe you're feeling even more tempted to like work your ass off and get into this King of Pentacles here because you want to be a provider for this person. Because that's what I'm getting here with like these two. Like I'm seeing like a king, you know, someone who's like wealthy or has a good steady job, wanting to like take care of this like Empress energy here. For those of you that don't have like a partner, this could also just be coming through as a way of showing you that like lately you've been doing what you have to do. If you're like a single parent, like trying to carry like the load here, maybe there's like some slight temptations that have been thrown at you that have been trying to like knock you off your course. That could be potentially trying to kind of like outside interferences that could possibly be trying to get in the way of you being in this King of Pentacles and this like Empress energy of providing for your loved ones. It doesn't have to be kids, it could be anyone in particular, or even just like providing for yourself. But that's what I'm getting so far with that. Very interesting, because we haven't even gotten the oracles out yet, but let's see what you got. We have continuance with the apple. And we also have purification with the snapdragon. So this purification is here because this devil card is here. And to me, that almost kind of like confirms that first scenario I was talking about. For some of you Cancers that are watching right now, where maybe this person is putting a little too much, or is relying on you a little too much, or more than they should. Maybe you've been feeling a little bit stressed out with this in some way or somehow. We have guide, and we also have karmic message. Ooh, so this person could be, yeah, like a karmic. And it's interesting because karmic message fell right under the Empress here. So maybe this is, you know, the person that could be potentially, like, I don't want to say using you because everyone's situation is different. Maybe they're using you without even like knowing it. You know, maybe there's things that are blocking them from realizing that what they're doing or how much they're asking of you is unfair. And maybe they're just not seeing that right now. Let's see what your angel number is. So you have, I am charismatic with the number 3. Expression comes naturally to you. You are very skilled at communicating your thoughts through conversation and creative pursuits. You are able to get others on board with your ideas. I am charismatic. This is really interesting that you got this, because I feel like you can be charismatic, but I feel like this card is coming up as like a reminder that you can be, that you can have freedom of expression to express anything that's been weighing on you heavily. And I feel like this is, you know, another reason why this card came out here is like Spirit's way of telling you not to be afraid to do that with this person. Or even if it's like more than one people, even if it's for some of you like having to admit this to yourself, because the way that she's like looking at herself in the mirror here. But we are channeling some stuff about a karmic. So I'm getting maybe fears of communicating to this person because you maybe don't want to hurt their feelings. Her belly is like glowing to me right now. So maybe if this person is pregnant, there could be fears of, I see you wanting, majority of you wanting to step into this King of Pentacles, of like stepping up, you guys being the one that like takes on more of the load and takes care of like the family, or like the two of you. So it's definitely like there, but there's some sort of like disconnect that I'm getting because we have purification. So it could be that this person doesn't really have the best intentions. We have competition, head to head with person or coworker, fighting or spotlight, wanting promotion, show skills. So maybe recently in your work life, there's been some head-to-head competition going on. Maybe that's another thing. You did get the 8 of Pentacles, which I was saying is like someone like really like working hard, but her face looks very like smug. Like she looks like, oh, I'm here and I'm working, but she's like frustrated. Maybe you've really been trying to outshine other people or other competition, to try to either like get a raise or just get noticed for your efforts. We have CDL / truck driver, on the road, travel, company, good money, oil, dirt, traffic. So you could be a truck driver. That's crazy because with the crow I was saying that I was getting like overnight. I know not all truck drivers have to work overnight, but they do have like sleepers. I think that's what they're called, where you can like camp in them. Stop it, guys. We have night shift. Night owl, long hours, energy drink, and wildlife. Okay, that sort of confirms the night shift thing for some of you on here. Work drama, secrets, no trust, throat chakra, lies, unprofessional, toxic. So that's another reason why this charismatic card was popping up here, because yes, it could go for this situation. I'm just gonna move you guys ever so slightly. This could go for this communication with this person, this Empress we were channeling. But I felt like also using your throat chakra at work with this like work drama, maybe you like hear the gossip and either some of you participate in it or you hear it and you just like try your best not to say anything or like not to get involved. Just be very careful because it seems just very like toxic. Okay. That's what I'm getting for your current recent past energy here. Let's go ahead and put this away and get the spread for what's coming for you. I'm really interested to see if we're going to get anything else having to do with this Empress energy here. So let's bring this out. Okay, let's see what we got. Ooh, mix everything. We have Ace of Pentacles. So you're reaching for it. This is you shifting like your energy and being like, okay, I can do this. I can strive for this. Yeah, see? We got the Seven of Cups. Ooh, guys, we have the Sun. Oh, that is so cute. Seven of Swords. So you are going to be quite successful with this situation here. I kind of want to get... What did I just say? We have success. We literally have success, guys. That's what that Sun card that came out. That's beautiful. Vitality. Well, I do want to add that you're very strong. Because I know we got this like Seven of Swords that's coming through here. So even though you might be fearful of like the situation at hand, I see you nonetheless like conquering it. It's like this is like the energy that you're like running away from. So that way you can move towards this like Sun, Seven of Cups, and this Eight of Pentacles. This like switch in energy here. And success. Instead of 2 of these cards, you guys got 3. Stop! We got communication. Okay. Message of warning. And love. So that's what this warning is about. Okay, yeah. So this kind of confirms for me, for those of you that resonate with that first scenario I was talking about where you could be like used from someone or used from this person. I'm seeing that with the vitality here, or like the fig, you're gonna have this like moment where you're like, you know what, like if I want to like strive to this like Sun and this like greatness and achieving everything that I want, having all of these things that I want, I'm gonna have to switch my focus and come through and be strong and face this situation with this person by communicating, even if it means having an awkward conversation and letting them know, you know, like what I'm willing to deal with and what I'm not. For some of you, it could be this could end in you walking away from this person because of the Seven of Swords here. After getting all of this off your chest, or it could be communicating this and you giving them a warning, like, I love you and there's love here and I love that I can provide for you and that I can do this, but there's other things that I want to achieve first. You know, can we first like get that out of the way before thinking about having a family or before thinking about doing all of these other things? I want to continue to build on like my success or this success that I'm trying so hard or been trying so hard to achieve here with like the Ace of Pentacles. And so that could be like what I'm getting this communication is and like what I'm seeing is about. I think it's really crazy how we got the warning message here with love right next to it. So I see some of you coming forward with communication. This person could even come forward to you with communication. I'm I'm sorry, I was hearing something. When I said they could come forward to you, I heard like someone saying like, you're gonna be a dad. I don't know why I keep getting stuff about like pregnancy. That's only gonna be for some of you, not all of you. So hopefully no one gets like triggered or scared about that. So your angel number is 777. I am in the flow. Yeah. Your purpose flows from within you, and everything that is unfolding or being revealed to you is part of your purpose. A state of peace and calmness in your soul. Wow. Something that was sticking out to me in this is how it says, everything that is unfolding or being revealed to you is part of your purpose, because we got this message of warning here and this communication that's coming through. So something's definitely going to be revealed with this Seven of Swords here. But whatever it is, Spirit is saying not to be afraid of it, because with this being revealed, that's what's going to move you towards the Seven of Cups, this Sun energy, and the success here, whether it's with this person or without them, which is definitely something to... I mean, I don't want to take anyone's pain away. You know, if you really genuinely want to be with this person, for those of you that have a person that's involved in this situation, or for those of you that it's just like by yourself, just know that, I mean, everything happens for a reason, and there is light at the end of the tunnel, and that one of those things being like more success for you. We have deadlines, reminder of responsibilities, stress, time management, overtime. Some of you could be doing overtime. And also just, again, with all of this working your overnight shift. I'm even getting, for those of you that this could be a child, there could be some like talk or communication with you and the person you're having a child with about kind of like sitting down and being like, okay, when this baby comes, we have to be on the same page, like no more going out, or no more late nights with the guys. I don't know why I'm saying that. I'm just saying whatever's coming through. Or we have to spend less money on going out, like that sort of thing. That's what I'm getting with like the reminder of like responsibilities, not just at work, but just having to do with that. We have writer, blogger, poet, author, great grammar, literacy skills, self-taught, private writer or creator. Some of you could be writers. You don't have to do this for a job. I'm hearing for some of you it's more of even just like a hobby. Okay, we have overtime. Okay, you got overtime here and deadlines. Overworked, more than 40 hours a week, extra pay, or taken advantage of. So work. We got parenthood. Stay-at-home parent, work on pause, parent leave, transition, change, new desire. That just confirmed... oh my god, that's crazy. Okay, that just confirmed what I was getting about this like crow egg, and for those of you that do have a partner involved in this situation. So these are your time frames for when you can expect all of this energy to come through. Everything I was talking about, this communication coming through, about something being revealed to you, okay, with this like message of warning and this person, and when things will start to take a shift, as far as like more success and having more like overtime goes. We got the month of February. My readings are timeless, but I do want to say that I am uploading this on December, or during December, January time. We have 3 weeks and 4 weeks. Okay, so 3 to 4 weeks, and the month of February for your time frames. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and get some advice for you. Spirit, this advice today for my Cancer signs. Thank you so much. We got, what do you need to release? Okay. With this message of warning. A time to give rather than take. For those of you that are dealing with a partner, you don't have to take this as like giving them more. if you feel like you've already given so much of yourself to this person, this could also be talking about giving to yourself. We do have some earth signs here with Virgo. We also have Capricorn on the table, which is also earth sign. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Again, going back to your angel number, everything that starts to unfold or gets revealed to you is part of a purpose. And it's all for a reason. It's all to break you free from anything that you feel like is holding you back. Let's get a healing message. What's a healing message for Cancer today, Spirit? We have the voice of the heart. Okay. I silence the fear in me and discover the voice of my heart. The fruit of these words guides me. I trust the song of my soul. My intuition leads me on the path of light. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Trusting your intuition. Okay. I'm going to put this down. We're going to get you your charms. Spirit, what are the charms today for Cancer? What is it that they need to know? Anything you can confirm for us before they leave? Thank you so much. Ooh, this also came out. I'm gonna take it. Okay. I just want to make sure I don't... Guys, we got the month of January. Let me get initials. Let me zoom you in and organize some of this. With this WR, I'm getting writer. I'm hearing writer. Oh wow, I'm getting NYU. What's NYU? Is that a college? New York? I don't know. I'm hearing PS, I love you. So for some of you, this like person or partner, they probably also, I'm hearing Vegas too. They probably genuinely don't know that they're like doing this, putting a lot of extra load on you. Okay, so I don't want you guys, like, for those of you that have a situation like with this partner, like expecting, or even if you're not expecting, but like you feel like you're carrying more of the load, come forward with like love, care, and concern, you know. If you really genuinely love them and you feel like they don't mean to be like malicious about it, come forward and talk to them. You know, sit them down and be like, this is something that's been giving me a little bit of stress, a little bit of anxiety, and I just want us to talk about it or see how we can like move forward with this, because I do love you and I do want to work on this, but I'm just feeling stuck and I need help, and work through it and figure it out. Now, if those of you see it clear as day that this person is like using you and you just needed a sign of that some way or somehow, or by joining this reading today, if you know that they're being a mean person about it, then you do what you have to do, obviously like the right way, to cut this person out, or maybe give them a chance, one more chance, or I don't know. I felt like I needed to say that for like some of you on here. But obviously you all have free will and everyone's situation's different. I don't know every single detail of like everyone's relationship that's joining in, so you do that. But I just wanted to say that. Okay. We have you guys got a lot of tarot cards here. Give me 1 second. I want to say something. We have another initial. It's T. For getting a lot of blocks, you guys got something on all of them. Like they didn't turn over. Oh, no wonder I was getting different places. Some of you could be making some kind of... My camera stopped recording out of nowhere. I'm so sorry. I don't know when it stopped recording because it doesn't make a sound when it does. But just in case, I'm gonna kind of like recap some of this. I was saying that I see some of you making some new changes in your like eating habits. You could be going on a cruise because I was getting a lot in the initials here. I got Las Vegas, I got New York, or just making some sort of like movement towards somewhere like traveling. There's a need for you to clean up your space a little bit more if you haven't done that. You got a lot of cards. You got Justice, you got the Tower, and you got the Devil card again. So this could be confirmation for those of you that this person probably doesn't have the best intentions, or it could be just that there's temptation here living within you to provide for this person regardless of what they've done to you. Whatever it is, there's a need for you guys to change your mindset on this, kind of get a different view of things, think twice, even 3 times before you take action towards this person or towards the situation. You could be going to go see a movie. I'm hearing Saturday. I don't know why I'm specific. 7, 8 o'clock is what I'm hearing as well, in between those times. We have the song Style by Taylor Swift. For initials, we have PVLJGANIYUWR. I also said that I was getting writer. I'm hearing Jaguar. I'm hearing Las Vegas. I'm seeing January. I'm also seeing Paris. And someone saying, I love you. This card up right here represents like the sun card, but right now I'm getting just in general for you to like go out and get more sun. It's crazy because you got the month of January, and that's around the time that I'm filming this. You also got January 2nd, and the number 2 could also represent February. I think we got February in your cards. Can I move this very quickly? There it is, the month of February. Okay, so confirmation for that. You got the letter T, and you also got the number 6. Could be significant. Yeah, with that Tower card that we got, change is coming very soon. So again, you got in your message here that whatever it is that's going to be revealed to you is for the better of you. Okay, you get the Tower. So I don't want to like worry anybody, but this could be something that I mean, this is kind of, I guess, like a warning now, but you're not gonna like see it coming, or it's gonna be news that's going to really surprise you. Or maybe some of you do kind of see this coming or heading your way, because we have someone here looking forward with this like baseball. Let's see if it'll focus. You see that? So that could also just be like a sign of like staying on the lookout here, moving forward, even when it comes to changing your mindset. With the coin, the In God We Trust is pointing out to me a lot. The year 2015 could be significant. Also Louisiana, and someone with the initial E. That didn't come out in here, but the letter E was pointing out to me, so I felt called to say that. With this love key, I'm getting here that for those of you that feel like your partner doesn't have bad intentions, there's definitely love here. This Tower moment could just be like the two of you not being ready financially for a child, or just some sort of like financial change that's going to come your way. But love conquers all, and it is definitely something that the two of you can work towards fixing and conquering together, which is really good. Okay. Thank you so much, Cancer, for being here with me today for your reading. If you enjoyed today's video, feel free to give it a thumbs up, and if you would like to comment anything for any future videos you would like to see on my channel, feel free to do that down below. I would love to hear what you would like to request. And I'll see you on my next video. Bye, Cancer. Hello, Pisces, and welcome to your reading today. If you skip the intro, all of the piles are pre-shuffled. Okay, I haven't connected with your cards yet, so we're going to reveal them for the first time together. And this is your spirit animal card. Okay, we're going to first tap into your current or recent past financial career update, and then we're going to go into what's coming next. So I am going to be doing 2 different spreads today for you. So let's go ahead and get started and see what your spirit animal card is. Ooh, so you got the gazelle. Now I am learning this deck, so I'm reading it off the book for all of my signs. So let's go ahead and find yours and see what this is. Gazelle, gazelle, gazelle. Okay. Heightened awareness and ability, vulnerable. The gazelle represents supreme grace. With every move, this awe-inspiring beauty emits sophistication and elegance. Gazelle personalities are often hyper-aware of their surroundings, bordering on hyper-vigilant, and this can inhibit them from enjoying the beauty they've spent so much effort cultivating. No more worrying about all those predators out there in the wild. When this card appears, it's time to get back to the present moment. Sit down, find your breath, and acknowledge the bounty that surrounds you. Let it nourish your gentle spirit. When in balance, graceful, perceptive, artistic. When out of balance, food allergies, insomnia, racing mind. Something that is pointing out to me the most here with the help of spirit is towards the end where it says when this card appears, it's time to get back to the present moment. Maybe lately, we're talking about like career and stuff here, but maybe this is something that's blocking you from moving forward or growing more in your career, finances, or your goals. This could be here as like a block. Maybe you've been spending a little bit too much time on focusing things that have happened in the past, and it's creating some sort of like wall or turbulence here with things that are going on in your present. So if you've been feeling a little bit stagnant here, let's see if we can get some messages for you on why and see what else is going on. Oh my god, that's crazy. Okay, yeah. We have 6 of Cups. So this card is all about, see how she's looking at herself when she was younger? So this card is all about looking in the past. Which is crazy how Spirit does that, right? You could be looking in the past here and dealing with things like childhood wounds. It doesn't have to be childhood wounds. It could be even anything that happened just recently in the past here. We got Judgment. So this is something you've been thinking about very heavily, something that for some reason I'm getting something that you need to make a decision on, or that you've been trying to make a decision on. We got Page of Cups. Wow, and 10 of Cups. That is interesting. Also, I want to add, we have a major arcana here, but we have nothing but Cups energy, and you're a water sign. So if you have like a partner in your life, they could be a water sign as well, is what I'm hearing. So I'm getting that this is, yeah, I don't know why. The fact that the ends of your cards both have 2 people are telling me that this person that you're with could be someone that if you haven't pursued them yet, you could be that you want to, if you guys are like in a friend or just a friends right now. Now if you're with them, this person could bring up a lot of like childhood trauma wounds for you without meaning to do so. And I say that because I'm getting that this person makes you really happy. I'm not trying to turn this into a love reading because we're talking about career here, but it's going somewhere, I promise. But we're talking about this because this is what's taking up majority of your mind here with the Judgment, okay? So this is what's creating this block in your career or your financial status at this time. I'm also getting that possibly this could have to do with you wanting to provide for this person. but maybe at this point in time you can't. And maybe somewhere, somehow, something in your upbringing, maybe the way that you were raised, is what you're trying to avoid happening here with this person. Hopefully that makes sense. Maybe when you were younger, you had to your parents had to live paycheck to paycheck. Maybe they struggled a lot, so therefore, like, you struggled a lot or paid the price for that. And this could be you possibly deciding to, like, want to come forward and have a 10 of cups with this person, be emotionally fulfilled, but maybe you feel like you can at this time. Or maybe at this moment you're trying to build this cup to off before you offer it to this person. Maybe you're just having some difficulties for some reason with this Judgment here. You're having a hard time either deciding how to do that, or just, like, money's not there at this time. We have Tranquility with the Violet and Courage with the Thyme. Yeah, you definitely do have a lot of courage to, like, do this, and willpower. If you feel like you don't at this time, you definitely do. This could be even something that you're working on right now. Maybe you've already decided to get a different job. For those of you who, like, don't have a partner in mind, just, like, leave that part out. The thing that's blocking you could just be, again, things that you've gone through in your upbringing that you don't want to repeat again now that you're in your own adulthood. We have Learning and Message of Peace. Makes sense why we have this, because it's right next to the Tranquility. So you could be learning at this time what it is that you want, what you don't want, because the Six of Cups is pointing out to me a lot. I feel like this is, like, the main source of, like, what you've been, what's been on your mind, or where this, like, judgment is coming from. Let's see what your angel number card is. So it's the number 5. Wow, I am adaptable. Cool. Flexibility is your fort. When life throws you a curveball, you can easily adapt to new circumstances and find excitement in the unexpected change. Be brave and bold in your endeavors. I am adaptable. Funny how it's talking about being brave, because you got the Courage card here. So if you feel scared, this could be Spirit's way of telling you, like, hey, like, there's no need to be, like, you can definitely do this. It's just either going to take time or it's going to take work before you can build this, like, Page of Cups. You know, to either give to this person, or to even just, like, to give to yourself, you know, like a new chapter in abundance, a nice change from you compared to, like, what you're used to in the past or what you've had growing up. We have benefits, work benefits, lacking or having, offer, request, security. Maybe this is something that, like, you're looking into at work or in your job, or if you don't have a job at this time. I don't know why I'm picking up that maybe some of you don't. Some of you could be unemployed. This could be something that you're, like, trying to decide whether or not you want to get, like, financial assistance, if you want to find a job that has benefits or that doesn't have benefits, almost like, is it worth it? Kind of like weighing out your options here, and trying to decide which one to pick. We have investment, setting strong foundation for future, planting seeds, growth, planning ahead. Yeah, so you're doing all of this with good intentions. Like I said, because of, like, things you might have gone through or seen in the past or had to dealt with, and all you're trying to do is make sure that you build a good, strong foundation, just to, like, avoid things from happening. Now, I do want to say that some things are out of your control. I feel called to say that for some reason. So, you know, definitely that is, like, another thing to sit on. You know, some things you can control and some you can't. But I do see you being encouraged to, like, try, and I see you trying right now, to plan ahead, just in case, you know, something happens or something sneaks up. I'm getting a little bit of, like, anxiety, so I feel like with this Six of Cups here, in your past, there might have been, like I said, financial struggles that you and like your parents went through that have really, I feel like, have stayed rooted within you. I feel like it's one of those things that it creates fear, but at the same time, it's also gives you like drive, and it is where you like get your courage from to want to look into all of this and adapt and also like be better, to get to this like 10 of cups with someone or for yourself, and to be at peace, you know, not having to worry 24/7. If something's paid, if you can afford that, if you can get gas, if you get gas, will you have enough money for food? Like, I just keep hearing someone being a little bit all over the place and kind of like looking back in the future, but being in the present, but not, then worrying about I mean, I'm in the past, worrying about the past and being in the present and going to the future. It's a lot of like back and forth, so you could be feeling a little bit scrambled as well. We have credit repair, low credit score, credit damage, working on credit score. So this could be something that you're working on at this time, fixing your credit. Again, going back to the whole investing thing, working on your foundations, working on your credit, working on all of this, to better your chances of reaching this like 10 of cups here in the future. We have micromanage, feeling controlled, anxiety, stress, no trust, and professional work setting. So maybe that's why I was feeling anxiety. Maybe it's coming from a job that you have right now at this time that you feel unsatisfied at, or maybe you just feel like you're not getting noticed for your hard work or for your efforts, that type of thing. You actually got an extra card and it's unemployed. Okay, I'm not laughing at like if you're unemployed. I just think it's like crazy how spirit will do that. Like when I say something and then it like comes out in the cards for extra confirmation. So you could possibly have like no work at this time. That could be, again, why Judgment's here and what you're contemplating on. This anxiety that I was feeling as well. This is only for some of you, not all of you. You could also just be like searching in general for your purpose, learning more about yourself, and thinking about what it is that you want out of life. Do you want a family one day? Do you not? If you see yourself with someone, the kind of work environment you see yourself in, what you don't see yourself in, those sorts of things. So this is your current energy. I'm going to put this away and I'm going to bring out what's coming in the future / near future here for you. Let's see. And this one does have the time frames in them. I'm just going to move the time frames over here. Okay. Oh my gosh. Wow. So we have the Hierophant. That's a really good card to get. Ace of Cups. How cute. The Fool. Whoa. Another major arcana. Justice. And 10 of Pentacles. Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. This is so beautiful. I love this. I love this, I love this, I love this. You literally got 3 major arcana cards in the spread, and I am here for every single one of them. Oh my gosh, just give me 1 second. I want to see some sort of spiritual practice. I see you, whether you're religious or not, really like finding some inner peace and some inner guidance with the Hierophant here. You could be even going to like people that you feel would be good mentors or people that are successful and going to them for like guidance, like, this is my situation, what should I do? Should I do this? Should I not? Should I go this route? It could even be in regards to like your credit, like what can I do to bump up my credit so that way it's a lot better, that sort of thing. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. So maybe for some of you this, you know, situation is or does involve a partner, because with the Ace of Cups, this talks about like unconditional love or wanting to give, like, remember how we were getting over here, because you did get 10 of Cups and that has to do with like that this Ten of Cups card is all about that, like, like, I made it, like, white picket fence, whatever that is, like, for you, you know, being emotionally and, like, financially fulfilled, mostly emotionally, because Cups energy is emotions. But remember how and you also got Ten of Pentacles over here, and there's a baby, and there's a baby here with the Fool, so maybe this could have to do, yeah, with, like, you deciding that you want to provide for your family, or there even could be, like, a baby on the way as well. That's really interesting because I was getting similar energy with Cancer. Anyways, but we have a lot about, like, family here, and what I was saying was, it's crazy how you have the Ace of Cups, because remember how I was saying that your recent energy is, like, you wanting to build a good foundation either for someone or for yourself or for you and your family, whatever. You working on this cup, see how she's, like, painting it, working on it, building the foundations, making the changes that you need to do. And now in your future energy, this Page of Cups turned into Ace of Cups, where this cup that you were working on is now filled. It's now fulfilled, and you're ready to offer it, or you're ready to drink from it. So really beautiful and interesting. I just really wanted to show that to you because it's crazy how, like, your current energy is going from this to this in the future. So it's really beautiful and something really exciting to look forward to, Pisces. Anyway, so yeah, I see you stepping into, you know, into your role, using that courage, building up that courage and moving forward and taking a leap of faith here. You have Justice, so I see you being very successful in doing this and reaching this Ten of Pentacles. Like, this is such a beautiful spread. And I feel like it shows, like, the beginning, middle, and end process of everything. So, like, you going in this Hierophant energy being like, okay, I need to calm myself down. I need to get myself together, go to my mentors, or who can I ask for advice? What can I do to work on this, to think strategically and emotionally and build what I want to build? And then it's like, okay, I've done it. I built it. I have it here. It's time to take this leap of faith with this person or with the situation. You get Justice with it in your, you know, which is, like, in your favor. Things work out how you want it to. And in the end, you reach this Ten of Pentacles where emotionally, financially, especially financially, you have all of this success, and you see the, like, the proof is in the pudding type of thing. Like, you finally see your hard work and, like, your effort, and you're gonna get to share it with your loved ones. So really beautiful, guys. So we got that. Okay, I love it. Let's see. Is my camera gonna turn off? Oh, I guess not. It was blinking like crazy. Wow, we have regeneration and wholeness. That's beautiful. Makes sense why you got wholeness here because of this Ace of Cups. Look at all those cups that are, like, fulfilled, you know. It's like, how can you not feel, like, whole and, like, happy? We have fears, and we have calm. So here in the future, near future, of course, I feel like it's normal that this, like, fear card is here, because I was getting stuff about childhood trauma, you know, and you just not wanting history to repeat itself again. And you did get the Fool, you know. The Fool is about taking a leap of faith into something. And when you take a leap of faith, you do that knowing that it's either gonna end up in your favor or the complete opposite, you know. It's not knowing what's gonna happen, but you do it anyways because you're trying to trust in the divine and the universe. But again, we did get Justice, so it's going to happen in your favor. And it's going to put you in a much more calmer state of mind here, you know, which is why we got wholeness, regeneration, which I feel like is beautiful, you know, like conquering these fears of either not feeling good enough or, like I was saying, feeling like you're gonna end up in the same situation that maybe like your parents were in or that you were in, or maybe being fearful that if you have like a baby one day or child or children with someone that you would be putting them in the same situation that your parents put you in. That's really specific, but that's what I'm getting. You actually ended up getting 2 angel cards, so I'm gonna read you both of them. We have number 4 and we have 19. Let's read 4 first. You bring stability and rationality to any situation. You are the rock, and your hard work and perseverance make you a dependable friend, partner, and colleague. I am stable. Wow, that's beautiful. Because were we just getting stuff like, oh, it just like goes together. Guys, I cannot make this up. This is insane. Stability and rationality to any situation. You make the perfect or a dependable friend, partner, and colleague. Yeah, that's because you're getting all of your ducks in a row here, because you know what it is that you want, you know, like in the future. And again, it could be wanting it with someone or wanting it for yourself or by yourself, but either way, it's just like the sense of like you have this justice, you conquer it, and like how it says your hard work and perseverance is like going to like pay off, which I love. I love this. I love this so much. 19. Independence and self-sufficiency are necessities to you. You are extremely capable in life and in work and aren't afraid to take big risks to achieve the life you deserve or you desire. I am a pioneer. It's crazy how I said deserve, but it was desire. Either way, like, you are very deserving. You know, I feel it. I see it here. Something that also sticks out to me with the Pioneer card, the number 19, how it says that you aren't afraid to take big risks to achieve the life you desire, and being extremely capable because of the work that you've done and of what you've created. I feel like it's like one of those things that it's been a long time coming, you know? I'm still getting a lot about this like fear card here. Let's see what else we get. We have bachelor's degree, school, college, study for your career, learning new skills. So you could be in school or thinking about going back to school. That could be what this like going to mentorships is about. And this could be what you take a leap in and like doing that. I don't know why I'm getting law school for some of you. We have denial. Remove mask, must come into touch with reality, refusing to see the truth. So there could be some like shadow works. We did get regeneration here, and the fears. So I'm getting that there could be some things that you need to come to terms with, yourself, or shadow aspects of yourself that have been created due to things in your past. That's coming through here, with also coming into touch with reality, because remember what we got in your Gazelle card about it saying that you could be in this present time, or when you watch this, looking too much in the past and not being in the present. So I feel like that's what's coming through with this denial card as well. Maybe that's something someone's tried talking to you about, but you've been like, no, I'm not. I'm always in the present, like being in denial about it. We have stress, heavy workload, need break, rest, too much on plate. Well, we were definitely getting that you're very hardworking. But that being said, there is, or there should be time for like rest. It's all about having that like work-life balance. So make sure that when you can, that you make time to do that. We have money block, financial issues, unexpected financial changes, money loss or crisis. Yeah, this is part of this like fear. And maybe you feeling like, again, going back to the childhood trauma, the financial issues that, you know, you grew up with or that your parents had, you feeling like you're going to have your own money block. And I do want to say, Pisces, that I feel like a lot of people go through this, you know, at least like a lot of like grown-ups or older people who are much farther in life than I am. have said, you know, that I feel like everyone has a point in their life, or not even just one point, but multiple points, because life is so unexpected, you know? There could be things that just like randomly come out of the blue that we don't expect, and that we either have to like pay for money wise or emotionally, or, you know, whatever. But I feel like everyone reaches different points, or at least one, if not many points in their life where they need financial help from other people, or from banks, or getting loans, you know, that sort of thing. Everyone runs into financial issues at one point or another. Even people that are now like wealthy and rich and have all the money in the world to spend on whatever they want, they didn't always like have it. There was always one point in their life where they were struggling once too, you know? So I just felt called to like say that for those of you that feel really stuck financially, or are afraid that you're going to run into this money block one day. It's natural, it's a thing, and it's something that you shouldn't it's something that you shouldn't let get in the way of you striving for this, you know, because this is beautiful. Let's see what your time frames are. So these time frames are when you can expect for everything to take a shift into this energy. We have 8 to 12 weeks from when you're seeing this. When you hear your favorite song, you'll know. And when you see 1111, that's beautiful, because we were getting a lot here about like family. I love that. So maybe you are just trying to do this for someone, or maybe some of you have a partner and you guys are expecting, or I don't know, everyone's situation's different. But you are loved. There's a lot of love here, and that's beautiful. I love that came out. I love it. I love to see it. Okay, we're gonna get you some advice, Pisces. And then after advice, we will go into charms. Just checking the time. What is the advice today for Pisces, Spirit? Your dreams need a practical plan. Wow, that's crazy, because didn't we get something about practicality? You bring stability and rationality to any situation. I guess not. I got the two words mixed up. I feel like this is something you know. If you don't know this, that's why this is here for advice. Okay, that you can definitely reach towards this, or reach towards this dream, whatever this 10 of Pentacles is, because it's going to be different for all of you. You can definitely reach it, but there's just more planning here, which is why you got the Hierophant, you know, going to people for advice, people that you can trust, obviously, mentors, seeking advice on how to get there. But just a reminder that, you know, you need a more practical and stable foundation first. Be bold and make the first move. We'll definitely work through these fears, and don't be afraid to take this leap of faith with the Fool card here. Whoa. That shot out. We have nothing is yet set in stone. I feel called to see your bottom of the deck. Prosperity lies ahead. Nice. We have Taurus on the table twice. That's Earth energy. That could be your partner. Doesn't have to be, but we're getting a lot about family, so I just wanted to say that. I'm going to get you a healing card. It's a healing card for Pisces today. You could have like money. Sorry, I'm trying to get this be shown to you very quickly, because I am seeing a lot of, I mean, I know we have these green cards, but you got 2 green here with the Taurus, and you also got green here. So, you know what? I actually want to like look that up for you. Let me just read this. I feel called to do this for you, so I'm going to do that. In spiritual terms, the color green implies Sorry, Pisces. I think my camera just like stopped recording while I was reading this, but I'm just gonna read it again wherever I left off. New beginnings, new growth, vibrant health, and other ideas connected to rebirth, renewal. If you notice green in your environment or dreams, you might be discovering new aspects of yourself, beginning a new phase of life, or undergoing a renewal. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Okay, this card says, open to the universe. Woo! I am discovering my worth and my abilities. Yes, I have confidence in my value and my potential. I reclaim my inner power. I accept and love myself completely. Thus, I am open to the divine light of the universe. I love that. Being open to trusting the process, you know, of like where you're at right now with this and with everything. And trusting that I feel like that your time will come, or that these goals and these dreams that you're working towards, the hard work that you're doing, trust in yourself and trust and be open to the universe that your efforts will be noticed, that you will get this justice, that you will get this 10 of Pentacles, you know. Let's get the charms. If you have your volume up all the way or you're sensitive to noise, lower it down because this does get loud. Spirit, what are the charms today for Pisces to end off the reading? Thank you so much. A card popped out. I'll pick it up. Holy moly. What was it that fell? Was it a card? This was on the floor. Hold on. I feel like there's something else. Oh no, that was it. Okay. I just want to make sure. Let's get some initials. I'm being called to get a few just because the thing's full here. Let me zoom you in. Let me organize this. I'm gonna try my best not to flip anything that is already... We got the Chariot, so that's movement. Oh wow. Oh, that's interesting because we got that earlier. I just heard a phone ring. My camera definitely didn't pick that up. Whoa, 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 whoa. That is crazy. Guys, we're getting a lot of strong stuff here. Sorry if I'm taking a while. I'm getting like, I'm already getting messages with a lot of these things. Okay, I want to talk about this first. Remember how we were saying that you got it in your cards about being like in denial? The first thing that this card says is remove mask, and you got the mask here. So there are some things that have happened in your past, or childhood traumas, shadows that you need to work on, okay? That's confirmation for that. You got the Tower here. So there's definitely going to be a Tower moment, either that already happened or that's coming soon. We got a lot here about kind of like broken-hearted or like sad songs, breakup songs. We have Hurt You by The Weeknd and Bitches Broken Hearts by Billie Eilish. Maybe this person that you wanted to build things with left you at one point. Maybe that's what's created. Maybe that's why you keep living in the past. Maybe you keep on thinking about those things that happened between you and that person, and maybe that's what's blocking you from moving forward and trying to reach a 10 of Pentacles with them, or possibly with like someone else or someone new. Okay, and I also say that because we also have the 10 of Swords here as well, so you could definitely be like in your head about that, or thinking about having some sort of like ending and wanting a new beginning. There's a sign here to eat a little bit healthier, or maybe you already do that. We have movie. We also got another song, Style. That's by Taylor Swift. You got water because you're a water sign. We have blue collar. You could have a blue collar job here. I'm seeing that someone was off the hook or is going to get off the hook here, because normally this is closed in my charm bowl. And sometimes when I get the charms out, it'll stay like this or it'll open up. So there's something about someone getting off the hook or feeling off the hook or scared that they're going to be off the hook. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. That's all I'm getting with that. Nonetheless, I do see celebrations coming in the near future here. There's a person that you could have in your life that probably makes you feel like they try to play games or like cat and mouse games, or that makes you feel like you have to really like chase them. You're probably really tired of chasing them. And the only reason why I say this is because they have the merry-go-round. I'm getting two things with this, one of them having to do with this whole like chasing thing. It could be like a cycle that you're stuck in with this person. The other thing that I'm getting is what I was saying about these childhood traumas here in the past. We have the month of January. January 1st could be significant. I'm filming this close to the new year, so let me see, what is this? Interesting. I'm seeing you reaching for something. Let me focus that. See that? It's like someone that, like, you reaching for something, either that it's gonna get revealed or something that you didn't know was there. Kind of like when you like find something. I'm hearing, because when I saw this, I heard someone say, oh, there it is. Maybe you're gonna like find something that you thought you lost. This is in someone's house and you got home here. So if there's something you've been looking for, it could be in your home. Which is funny, right? Let me see. These initials could be your initials or someone close to you. I do get messages sometimes with these. If I do, I'll let you know what I'm getting. But we have W, L, T, P, H, R, W, D, G, V, and L. I'm hearing dog. I'm hearing... I don't know why I'm hearing, will they let her? Will they let her? I'm hearing HR, like work HR. Someone could have an RV or live in an RV, or I'm hearing want to go in an RV to travel. We did get the Chariot here. That's like forward movement. Someone's saying, what's the move? We also have the letter P here. I don't know if I said that. Yeah, I'm hearing what's the move. I'm really hearing, what do I tell her? What do I tell her? I don't know. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't, okay? But that's it for your chart. Oh no, wait, I missed one. Well, you got private reading here. Let me see if I can... If any of you have been feeling called to get a private reading, and you already have like someone in mind, this could be your sign to move forward and do that if you feel emotionally and like mentally, I don't know, ready to do that. I don't know why I felt the need to say that, just so that way like you feel ready to like hear a message clearly, you know. That's it for your reading today, Pisces. Thank you so much for being here. If you enjoyed, give this video a thumbs up. If you would also like to see future videos like this, feel free to leave a comment down below requesting anything you would like to request for me to do here on this channel, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye, Pisces. Hello all my Scorpios, and welcome to your reading today. If you missed the intro, all of the horoscope piles today are pre-shuffled, so I have everything here for you. We're going to be doing 2 spreads. I also want to add that I have not seen your cards. I have not connected with them yet, so I do not know what you got. We're going to be revealing them for the first time together. Let's see. For every sign I asked Spirit for 1 spirit animal, and you got 2. So I have a feeling that today's message is going to be very powerful. So I'm really excited to tap into that. This is a new deck, the Spirit Animals deck. I am so excited that I have this now in my collection, but I haven't learned all of it yet. So I will be reading the book on what you got. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started with your Spirit Animal cards. Ooh, so you got the bee and you got the buffalo. I believe this is air and this is earth. So I don't know why I'm feeling called to say this, but you could be with an earth sign or a Libra sign, or know someone or have someone close to you that is one of these signs. Let me get my tablet out. Let's see, the bee. Okay. Earnest, hardworking, democratic. The bee personality is a delight to be around, especially when there's a team project on the horizon. Bees love to work steadily and thoughtfully until the final task is complete. They are sensitive creatures, aware of many subtleties at once. Since they're artistic at heart, they usually add creative details to the overall vision. For the most part, they have bustling, joyous personalities until they're too tired from all the work. Then they gripe and then sting. When in balance, content, active, vibrant, out of balance, overworked, annoyed. So there's a couple of things that are pointing out to me with the help of spirit. The hardworking and being like a team spirit, to me, that's telling me that the job that you currently have right now, or maybe that a job that you would be good at, involves working with team members. Now, this could also be the type of career where you work alone for the most part, but you're surrounded by a big team, or there's a much more bigger team. So I'm not really getting anything having to do with like being your own, like an entrepreneur, or being your own boss. At least not right now, because we're covering current energy. That's another thing I forgot to say. We're doing your recent current energy in regards to your career and finances. It could also be recent past, and the second spread is going to be for in the future what's coming. But anyways, the whole like hardworking thing is pointing out to me as well. You could also be someone who's overworked at this time. Maybe you're having a hard time right now with juggling a lot at once, probably like working a lot, and feeling like maybe you don't have enough time to unwind or that sort of thing. Let's go ahead and look for the buffalo now, which is earth, like I said. Really interesting that you got two. I'm curious to see what the buffalo card here is about. Come on. Okay, here we go. Buffalo. Grounded yet heavenly. Practical yet spiritual. The hooves of the mighty buffalo are grounded in the earth, yet its heart and mind rise toward heaven. The buffalo sees challenge, hardship, or a bump in the road as an opportunity for upliftment. Therefore, the buffalo does not fear death, illness, or misfortune. Its gentle eyes look to the road ahead, trusting every turn. May we all experience this elusive yet life-changing bliss from time to time, and may we allow this card to remind us that life is a precious gift. When in balance, trusting, pure presence. When out of balance, restless, lacks gratitude. I feel like this buffalo card is here as a message from spirit. Maybe some of you are in this energy, but I feel like the bee card here is to represent the energy that you're in. Like this is you. And I feel like the buffalo card is here to act as a message of either warning or like reminder from spirit, something that they want you to either tap more into or be more mindful of. Because when I read practical yet spiritual, I was getting more like practicality with like the worker bee here, which is like funny because you're like a water sign, and the water signs are all about emotion. You could be someone that either like gets in your head about your emotions so you don't express them until like something happens. But I feel like this is more of just like a message from spirit saying to get more of a balance on practicality and spirituality, like find like a good in between with that. And also just trusting the universe, I feel like is another thing that's pointing out to me a lot and that I feel called to say. Especially with, where is it at? Where does it say? May we all experience this elusive yet life-changing bliss from time to time. And may we allow this card to remind us that life is a precious gift. I feel like this is here as like I said, like a, I don't want to say warning because warning sounds like, I don't know, when I think of warning, I think of like threat. So like spirit's not threatening you, but I feel like they kind of almost want to like wake you up to something. That's crazy that I'm channeling all of this through just those two cards. So I'm really excited to see what else is going to come through with the rest of your spread here. So let's jump into your tarot, Scorpio, and see what you got. So we have Six of Cups. So there could be something here with you reminiscing on certain times that you've had in your life. Could be old memories with friends or memories with someone in particular. Could be good times and bad times, but every time I see this card, I just think of like someone looking back into the past here. Oh, we have the Lovers. Funny how like love always wants to, I feel like with the water signs, I keep on getting stuff about like love and family. And I've been trying to like keep it on just like the whole financial aspect of it. So let's see what else we got. We have Seven of Pentacles. This is you, Scorpio, planting seeds for something or building towards something. You're trying to plant seeds with something or someone. Ooh, and we have the Hangman. Okay, this is making a little bit more sense. So I do want to say this may not resonate with all of you. For those of you that are single, this part of this message isn't going to be for you, but I still recommend that you stay because I'm getting a few different scenarios with this that are channeling through. So I feel like right now I'm getting, like I said, a lot about reminiscing or looking in the past. And I think that's why you got this Buffalo card here as a message to, I can't even remember what it said about being like, I don't think it said being in the present, but enjoying life's precious gift. This card to remind us that life is a precious gift. I feel like these two are going hand in hand as a sign to be more in the moment with where you're at currently in life, possibly being more in the moment with this like Lovers card. Maybe I'm even getting that there could have been something that happened in the past here. And I'm also seeing that I'm not trying to just like talk about like love here, the whole aspect of that, because I know that this video is like for career and like, you know, financial stuff, but there's a connection here, I promise you. What I'm seeing is that for those of you that are with someone or with a partner, you could be wanting to try to plant new seeds with them to build a better foundation. There could be something, I don't know why I'm hearing this. I don't know if some of you have been like comparing yourself to like the way you grew up in your childhood and maybe comparing it to like the love that you have right now, or maybe feeling like the way that certain things were done in your childhood is like how you have to do it here with this like new love. And I feel like it's making you think about the kind of seeds that you want to plant with or without this person, for those of you that are with someone or that are not with anyone. And I feel like that's what's leaving you stuck in this like hangman at this time. For the most part, I see a lot of you, because we did get with a bee here. When I see bees, I think of like workers, like worker bees, like working nonstop hours for the queen. That's what I keep hearing, working for the queen. So I definitely do see majority of you Scorpios that are tuning in, like definitely working your ass off. But I think part of you like even working so much, maybe some of you have like more than one job or trying to stay busy, is because you may be overthinking this like love situation, or you may be overthinking if whether or not the way you're doing things, like compared to your upbringing or compared to like your parents or the way that you got were raised. I feel like there's like comparison, like you or someone else is like comparing you to that. And I feel like that's what's creating or putting you in this hangman here. And it could be causing some blockages with where you're going in your career. I feel like, because the pentacles here are shining to me. So I feel like there's still good money flow that's coming in. But there's a lot about like love here, or someone in regards to love that I feel like is like trying to channel through. Give me 1 second to change my battery because it's blinking red and this is so powerful. I don't want it to like cut off again. So let me fix this. I am so sorry. I apologize, and I'll be right back. Okay, Scorpio, we're all good to go. Sorry about that. Let's see what else you got. We have longevity and positivity. I'm getting another message here that maybe part of like what gives you like so much drive to like work could be this like person, because the Lover's card it's always like a card of like not necessarily just like a random new romantic interest, but having a strong connection with someone. And this could just like spread could just also resemble maybe this like person making you want to build better foundations, or that's giving you drive to plant these new seeds with this Seven of Pentacles here. But for some reason the Cups and the Hangman energy are giving me like some sort of like restraint or some sort of blockage. We have learning and we have education. It's really interesting that you got learning and education together. Some of you could be at school at this time for what it is that you want to do for a career. Maybe I'm even hearing that you could potentially have met this person through what it is, like through school. It doesn't have to be. That could only be for like some of you, not all of you. I'm also getting that this learning has to do with things that you're learning in this relationship, and also learning about like your childhood. Maybe some of you are going through like an awakening, and maybe that's why you feel like stuck with the Hangman on like what it is like to do. Nonetheless, I feel like there is like some light that's shedding through all of this. If those of you have been feeling like stuck or feeling like you've been going through a hard time, and I say that because the light that's shining through up here is pointing out to me the two lamps up here, and also where was the other thing? This sun that we have here as well. Someone's honking. Someone's trying to get your attention, Scorpio. Possibly this person. Anyways, but what I was saying with this learning, I still feel like there's like a lot of light. Oh, I was going to tie it to this positivity card. I feel like there's still like some positivity that's like still lurking through here. It could be from like this person, or if you guys have any friends that you talk to about, you know, why you've been feeling like stuck in this Hangman energy. Let's see what else you got. This is your angel number. You got 21. Okay, let's go ahead and read it. It says, you are highly creative with a strong will to succeed. Your imagination is highly charged. It reveals itself in everything you do, from your sparkling conversation to your most prized projects. I am inspiring. I'm getting a message here. I don't know why when I read that, I like almost like saw, like I saw someone else reading it to me. That is weird. Maybe someone or this person has like told you something like this. I don't know why the word inspire or inspiring is sticking out to me. Maybe that's what this positivity is. Maybe this like person, for everyone, it's going to be different. It could be a love interest, someone that you're actually with and have a romantic relationship with. Others of you, it's just going to be a friend. Some of you, it could be parents. But that's really pointing out to me a lot. That's really interesting and that's so specific. But I also see a lot of some synchronicities here that are pointing out to me. Like the two people here, the two hands, the number 2 here, the 2 magnolias, and the 2 cards that you got. That's really pointing out to me a lot. I'm curious to see if you're going to get the number 2 in your other angel number or in your charms. Excuse me, I'm losing my voice. I've been like doing readings all day. Anyways, but the reason why I'm bringing this up is because, like I was saying, I felt like someone else was like talking or saying this to me, like kind of like giving me like a speech or trying to like uplift my spirits. Maybe this person has done that for you. Maybe they've like uplifted you somehow, or maybe they have come forward to you and told you like, because the word sparkling conversation popped up to me as well. Maybe there was some kind of communication between you and this person or someone in your past here that made you inspired, or that almost like brought you down. I don't know why I heard brought down back to earth. If you've been like stuck in your thoughts, I feel like this conversation, if this conversation hasn't happened yet, this could be Spirit's way of giving you a sign that it's going to happen soon, because this is current energy. So this either already happened already for some of you, or it's going to like very, very soon, because I'm seeing communication coming through. But yeah, this person could be like your light or be some sort of mentor to you. For some of you, this person could even be someone like at your work, but the Lover's card's pointing out to me a lot. So I feel like for majority of you, it's a romantic interest that I feel like inspires you, or it's like they use their communication and their words to inspire you, and it makes you feel more positive. It makes you feel more inspired. It makes you want to plant these like seeds to give it time to grow into something beautiful in the future. I feel like it's also something that this person is like helping you like learn about yourself, which is beautiful. Let's see what your career cards are for, wow, you got changes, new path, new ideas, movement, new shift taking place soon. Yeah, so if things haven't taken a shift, or if you feel like you've been stuck, they're going to change very, very soon. If you feel like you're in this hangman energy, where things aren't really going anywhere, I see things taking a shift. I like want to get to your second spread already. Like, I'm so excited. Okay, we have gamer, streamer, Twitch, tech savvy, night owl, long hours, staring at screens. This doesn't have to go for you if you're like a gamer. Maybe some of you are, or maybe this is like a goal that you're trying to reach, something you're trying to like learn more about. But the long hours is pointing out to me. So maybe some of you work like full time, or even possibly work overnight, especially with that worker bee. You could be someone that just like drowns in work like nonstop. We have master's degree or doctors, 2 to 4 years or more, heavy workload, motivated, or bookworm. Yeah, so back to what I was saying about the whole like long working hours type of thing. Some of you could be working towards your master's here. We did get education, so that tells me that a lot of you Scorpios on here are going to school for something. Doesn't have to be 2 or 4 years, but you know, educated. We have waiting. Oh my gosh, guys, with the hangman, waiting, looking for a sign, at a standstill, observing, searching for change. Yeah, so I feel like there's some sort of like shift that you're waiting for. I feel like at the same time, it's almost like if it hasn't happened yet, you could probably feel like something's coming. And I do want to say that another sign to know when like things are gonna take a shift or get really good, as like crazy or funny as it sounds, is when you start to have tower moments. So that means like when more chaos starts to happen in your life. Usually that's when you're like starting to like reach like the climax of things and when things begin to take a shift. Because we don't get pushed to change until the universe throws things at us that make us finally decide like, okay, I have to change, or something, this isn't working. That's the only way that change happens, at least like I feel like, until we get pushed to. There's always something that has to first like spark up that determination and willpower, even like self-evaluation, to be like, oh, maybe I do have a problem, or oh, things have been a little bit shaky or stagnant, or I'm just not really happy with the way things have been going. Almost this like realization or awakening type of moment. So for those of you that feel like you're still in this hangman, it's coming soon. Some of you could already be out of this hangman energy of waiting, or maybe you're like at an in-between where like you see like potential in this with someone, or even if it's just like for yourself, you see potential in like your future, and your money, the kind of life you want to build for yourself. But you have like times where you either like second guess yourself, and that's where this like waiting or like looking for a sign is coming through. And then you also have like these little peaks of energy and light and positivity that remind you of why you're doing what you're doing, and remind you to keep moving forward, whether this positivity and this light and inspiration is coming from this person with the Lover's card, or if it's just coming from things that you've gone through in your past that you realize you need to change. Those sorts of things. Such a strong message. Crazy. I'm gonna put, oh my god, when I just turned to the camera, I saw 1111. Ah! So for those of you, there is like some sort of like romantic connection that I feel like is either motivating you, like it's your like your inspiration, your muse. That's funny that Spirit just told me that. They were like muse, like an artist, like a muse to your art. That's so cute, Scorpio. That you see this person as like your art and your muse. I just heard that. That is beautiful. Okay. So we're tapping into what to expect here in the future, or / near future. So we have 7 of Cups. This is being like emotionally fulfilled with everything that life has to offer, or that life has been offering you. So you're stepping into that energy moving forward. We have the Death card. Whoa. That's transformation. That's rebirth. Page of Pentacles. Remember what we were getting about you learning things? And we have the Moon. Oh my gosh. I actually want to... This is crazy. I love it. I love to see it. Let me give my voice a little break. I gotta drink something. Give me a second. Okay. So, the Death card, I cannot stop staring at it. I do want to say something. I see in the future / near future here, again, I'm trying to stay away from like love, but I feel like for you, Scorpio, or at least majority of you Scorpios that are on here, I feel like love or some romantic situation with someone is what has been steering you in the right direction lately. Or a certain someone just very special in your life, that I feel like you had to meet for a reason. And this is the reason. This death, this like rebirth. With the moon card here, I'm seeing that there has possibly been a lot of like illusions in your life, or maybe even majority of your life. And I feel like that's what you're finally awaking to, or like waking up from is what I meant, to go into this like death here. And it goes way past, like, this illusion is way more than just like, oh, you know, you not seeing, because like illusions are like seeing stuff for, what am I trying to say here? When I think of illusions, I think of seeing something that isn't what it seems to be. It's an illusion. It's fake. It's not what it actually is. And it also reminds me of like wearing like a mask. Also the way that this girl is like sitting here, how it's just her silhouette, like that you see only like a shadow. That also reminds me of like shadow work. So it could be that, you know, obviously like some of you could be in school and stuff, but I feel like another thing that you're learning also with this like Page of Cups here is more about yourself, more about like who you truly are, what you want to like do with your life. And I feel like you're having a huge change in who you are as a person and taking off this mask, and rewards for doing that and going through this rebirth, through this death of saying goodbye to the old you. Whoa, I don't know why I heard that. Saying goodbye to the old you and welcoming in a new version of yourself is going to allow more abundance to flow through, which is the Seven of Cups. It's cups energy, right? So that's like being emotionally fulfilled, but being emotionally fulfilled about everything that you have in your life. It's not just having one cup that's filled, it's having multiple cups that are filled. So this cup of like diamonds, money, this cup with a skull in it, you know, being okay emotionally and mentally with mourning the old version of yourself to allow this new version of you to come through, and to discover what this new version of you is and what this new version of you is capable of or capable of being. And even like the little heart here, so even like having to do with like love, opening either new doors for love or this new transformation in love or any kind of love relationship that you have right now. It's one of those things that like once the mask is off and you surrender to this and you allow this death to happen, it's like you're going to get rewarded all of these cups and just be like fulfilled. So that is beautiful. Let's see what else you got. Oh my god. We have the cauliflower, which is transition. Right next to the moon. Yes, that's what this is. Again, the moon is illusions. And you're transitioning from this illusion of this old version of yourself into taking off this like mask and transitioning into, you know, this new you of what you can be. And look, we have happiness, Scorpio. And I like how the happiness is over here with this Seven of Cups. You're gonna be too happy. Ooh, we have karmic message. Wow. You guys got 4 cards instead of 2. Did I not say that this message was going to be powerful? I felt it. I felt it, and I'm here for it. We have a message of forgiveness. Forgiveness? Guys, are you freaking kidding me right now? We have message of forgiveness, and we have straight up forgiveness. Oh my God. Maybe this is like, it could be forgiveness for someone else, but maybe this also has to do with like forgiving yourself for this like illusion. Either illusion that you were showing someone else, or maybe even someone else and yourself. Like forgiving yourself for that. We have spiritual message. Oh my gosh. This is so strong. I love that this is here because it's really interesting, because this, you know, reading is based off of, again, just like career and what's next in career. But I feel like there was a much more bigger message today that was supposed to be shared with you, Scorpio, and it makes me like, oh, it makes me so happy. Yeah, so there's just more to this transformation other than just like, where am I going at with like money, what's my next job, or what's next for me, you know. And as far as like abundance, because abundance isn't just money, and I feel like you're receiving more than just financial growth, you know, because you're going through a much more bigger transition here. And again, it's because of this death card. There's a strong, beautiful spiritual message in regards to that. Let's see what you got with your angel number. So you got 24, another 2. What did you get on your other one? Did it have the number 2 in there or no? You did. Look, 21 and 24, but there's another 2. I feel like there's, and then we have 2 hands here and 2 hands here. Either you've seen the number 2 a lot lately, that could be another sign, but I'm getting that like there's someone else involved in this awakening that you're going through. I feel like there's and I'm not trying to take away credit, okay? Scorpio, I'm giving you all of the credit in the world for, you know, being able to, because someone can walk into your life and be like, change, or, you know, whatever, but you're not gonna change unless you actually want to. You're not gonna believe in this like illusion anymore unless you awaken to it yourself, you know? And so anyways, but, and again, with like these 2 cards here, I'm just really getting that there's someone, I feel like, very important in your life that you've met, or even if you don't know this person anymore, that led you towards this awakening. Let's see what this card says. See if there's any other messages in here. It says, you have a heart of gold and are very skilled at maintaining balanced, stable relationships. You are loyal to your loved ones and are able to be the nurturer, protector, and provider all at once. I am generous. I was getting that with like the worker bee that we were getting with you guys being like very like hardworking. Maybe majority of you Scorpios on here, regardless of sex, because I do energies here, whether you're a female or male, or, you know, but you could be the one that takes care of the family financially, or that carries more of like the workload here. And it's because you have a big heart of gold. That being said, I feel like you also, like, you don't let people walk all over you. Like, you're not like oblivious. If someone were to like come towards you and be like, oh, you should like give me like $1,000 just because, you wouldn't be like oblivious and just give it to them. But you are generous. I feel like you are also someone that like gives back because like you can, or because like you have the money to do that. You know, you could, I'm even hearing like charity, something with charity. Maybe some of you Scorpios do like charity work, or you try to like help out when you can or how you can. But protector and provider all at once are really coming through for me. Maybe this is like the transformation that's coming for you. maybe some of you are used to like working and doing things alone, but maybe now you guys are like ready to share it with someone. Because I'm getting a lot of like twos synchronicities here. And maybe that's what you're trying to mourn, like not having to only be generous towards yourself, but like with all of these new relationships and like connections, and stepping into more of like a protector and provider energy aspect of yourself. Let's see what you got for your career cards here. We have customer service, attend to people, communication skills, assisting others, products or services. So I feel like customer service can go for a lot of different jobs. It doesn't even necessarily have to mean that you like conversate with people daily. But whatever it is that you do, could involve just like assisting others, or we were getting a lot about like working in like a team, working alone, but like overall like being a part of like a team, not just like working only for yourself. We have part-time, less than 30 hours a week, juggling work and school, low pay, moderate stress. It's interesting that we got this because on your first spread for your current energy, and that's why I keep it here, you got education and learning. So this kind of confirms that for those of you that are probably doing school and working at the same time, maybe you're part-time at this moment, that could be something that maybe you also think about, is what I'm getting. Maybe kind of being like just ready to only work full-time and not have to worry about juggling these two things at the same time, instead of just like juggling one, or just working full-time and then just being able to finally like build what it is that you want. We have office clerk, office setting, tech savvy, phone calls, business, casual, stress, laid back, organized. So some of you could work in an office. Okay, and we got tech savvy. Yeah, it's a tech savvy here, and we got tech savvy. Great with computers, web design, coding, crypto, data entry, good problem solving skills. Even for those of you that feel like you're not tech savvy, the problem solving skills is standing out to me a lot. I feel like you Scorpios are really good at like doing that. Spirit was showing me someone being like, oh my God, I don't know how to do this. And then someone else stepping in and being like, oh, I can do it. I feel like you take a lot of pride in, and I am saying pride in like a good way, not a bad way. Take a lot of pride in like showing someone that you can do something, for them, or showing someone that you can do something better. I don't know why I'm getting that. Take what resonates. These are your time frame cards. These time frames are when you can expect to jump into this energy that's on this spread here, okay? So you got, when you hear your favorite song, you'll know. The month of October. This could be a significant month. I know we're going into the new year when I filmed this, so I feel called to say that, I mean, my readings are timeless, but I also feel called to say that something could have happened in the month of October. It could have been this rebirth, or maybe the start of this rebirth. Maybe that's when things started to get a little bit chaotic, and when the universe started throwing things at you to get you to change, or to kind of get the gears going, get everything moving on this. We also have, don't focus on the timing, just focus on you. I was getting a lot about like overthinking. So there's just a little message here from Spirit to focus on like the bigger picture of what it is that you want, or who you want in your life, where you want to go, what you're working towards. What's the advice today for Scorpio? Spirit. Thank you so much. So we got a new romantic cycle begins. New moon in Libra. Oh my gosh. You see, and the scale has 2 on it, and you got air. So this confirms what I was saying about me feeling like your motivation or this spark to change into like a new you. And again, I'm not trying to take away your hard work, Scorpio. Okay, I give you all the credit in the world, because like I was saying, someone can come into your life and tell you to change, but you're not going to do it unless you want to. So all this credit goes to you. But with that being said, there is definitely someone in your life that either made you want to be better, or that woke you up, or that has, you know, made you see these like shadows or what these illusions are or were. And we have a new romantic cycle begin. So this could be quite literally like a new love. For majority of you, I was getting that you're already with this person or know who this person is. So this could just mean that once you mourn the old you and go into this, have this death and rebirth, that not only will your career and finances take a change, but this romantic, your romantic relationship or relationship with this person that you're with is going to blossom into a new stage. We have bring love into the situation, Aquarius. So you're being called to maybe, okay, yeah. When I read that, I heard Spirit say, think less with your mind, or less with the mind and more with the heart. There's like something here about, like, don't always just like base your decisions off of thinking logically. When it comes to love, you have to be able to put your guard down and bring like emotions onto the table. Don't be afraid to like show like your soft side or to choose love. I'm also hearing love always wins. I don't know, that could be like for someone here. What else, Spirit? We have luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius. Yeah. I think I said that there was like, even though you guys are like going through all of this, I feel like financially for the most part you guys are doing good, or at least like, you know, you're like comfortable. It's gonna be different for everyone, but luck is definitely on your side. Your angels have your back through this transition. Let's see your bottom of the deck. So it's a time for healing. Yeah. Hearing like healing childhood wounds, healing from this like shadow, from these illusions that you've been having in your life, illusions from who you are as a person, or who it is that you like want to be. This could even be illusions of like other people around you in your life, them pretending to be something that they're not. Also illusions also kind of remind me of like the devil card, which is like temptation. You know, I feel like the devil like loves nothing more than to give us illusions or put obstacles in the way to make the process almost like longer or harder for us to like move forward, so that way we can't move forward. So there's something to... Can I get a healing card for Scorpio, please, Spirit? What's the healing message today? Oh wow, we have faithfulness. And that was weird because I was just talking about the devil card and temptation. Let's see what this says. Faithfulness. I commit to my mind, heart, and will. I am devoted to the needs of my soul. I trust in myself, in God, and the universe. Yeah. So all about having trust that everything's gonna fall where it needs to fall. I'm also getting like trust in yourself. Because it says, I commit to my mind, heart, and will. So there could be also like a little message here for some of you Scorpios watching, to have more trust in yourself, or yeah, like trust yourself and trust in the decisions that you're making. Maybe some of you like hold back or think a lot on whether or not a decision you made in the past was like the right one, if what you're doing right now is right, if what you're thinking of doing in the future is right. Like, there's just a need to slow down a little bit, okay? What else am I gonna grab? Okay, charms. Yeah, we're on charms now. I don't know why I felt like I was missing something. I think I wanted to get another healing card for you, or I felt called to, so I'm gonna do that. Okay. We have here and now. Oh my gosh! What was I just saying? That we have to calm down and chill out when it comes to thinking about, oh my god, but this in the past, but this in the future, and like all of like the what ifs. Let's see what the card says though. Here and now. The future does not exist and the past is gone. I focus on the present moment. I have confidence in life again, because here now there is no danger. Everything happens when my soul is ready. Are you kidding? No wonder I felt called to like get another card. Holy shit, Scorpio! I'm telling you, I told you there was a much bigger and stronger message today other than just like money and career. And I am here for it. The future does not exist and the past is gone. I focus on the present moment. I have confidence in life again. Here and now, there is no danger. Everything happens when my soul is ready. I don't think I even have to say anything for that. Just like, wow. No wonder we got the spiritual message about like forgiveness and the forgiveness card. Message of forgiveness, spiritual message. Yeah, because that's what this reading is. It's much more. It's a bigger, powerful message, guidance here. I'm getting a lot about like letting go of things in the past. This could be another part of this like illusion of what's not allowing you to move forward, what's not allowing you to, I don't want to call any of you ungrateful, but what, just like the Buffalo card said, what's not allowing you to see the preciousness in what's happening in your present. Okay, let's jump into charms. If you have the volume up all the way, lower it down because this does get loud. Spirit, what are the charms today for Scorpio to end off their reading? Thank you so much. And I'm going to get initials for you as well. The initials for Scorpio. Just give me a second to organize all of this before I tell you what I'm getting. Oh my gosh, I'm already seeing stuff that's like crazy. You didn't get anything on this one, so I'm gonna roll it again. Just let me... You got all of these notes together. For those of you who have a person, they're funny. They're funny and they like love you a lot, but they're really silly. I'm getting messages here in the initials. Oh my gosh. Oh. I'm going. Okay. These initials could be your initials or your person, and if I'm getting anything about like any extra messages, I'm gonna tell you what those are. Okay. So we have BUUPFUVZYEQVARINU. I was hearing fuck you. I'm getting it in the sense of like playing around, but I'm also hearing like someone wants to F you. I'm hearing vape or like vapor. I'm getting bump with this. I'm hearing bump, like a belly bump, like I'm seeing like Empress. Maybe some of you could be expecting. I'm hearing QT or cutie. I think I said vape already. Oh, I'm also hearing rave. Maybe someone likes raves. We also have the letter G. We have this cage here with a bird in it. So this is resembling these illusions that you've been stuck in, either recently or recently in the past here. This is what Spirit is trying to help you get out of, okay? Excuse me, some of you are being called to relax a little bit more, unwind, light a candle, just kind of like take a little rest, clear your mind a little bit. We have a lot of abundance rising, okay, that's coming. We have manifestation, so you're getting called to like manifest what you want. Don't be silly for manifesting. It's a really good like practice, and without manifestation, we can't work up things to happen. Let's see. Someone is saying you are yummy. This fish here is giving me the death card. So this is like the old you that you're going to be mourning here. Be careful because you might get sick. It's been cold where I'm at. I know everyone lives in different places, but especially if it's like cold where you're at right now, be really, really careful. You got the Chariot. I think I took a picture on accident. Sorry about that. The Chariot. So that's movement. Yes! That's what we want to see. Movement in the right direction. As I was saying, you didn't get anything on this one, so I'm going to roll it again and see what you get. You got Libra. How cute. Okay. So extra confirmation on this card because you got Libra here. And you also got an air card. So maybe the person you're with is a Libra. Their name could be like Gianna. It doesn't have to be, but I'm getting that with this. Someone else also saying like G, little G. I don't know. But yeah, that's all. Oh, I didn't get to... Let's see what this coin says. Money's on the way. New York could be significant. Oh, wow. It says... I don't know if the camera's going to pick this up. Let me try. Right here in the corner, it says, get away to freedom. That's standing out to me. The year 2001 could be significant for some of you. Yeah, liberty and God we trust. Gateway to freedom. That's standing out to me a lot because of how we got you like stuck in this cage here. So you're being called to be open to the universe and be open to this change. Obviously, if you Scorpios want it. It seems very promising though, with like everything that's coming through with like abundance and all these different aspects of your life. Not just love, not just money, not just like transformation and rebirth, but all of it. Which, like, if you ask me, I'm trying to grab this and I can't. Which, if you ask me, saying yes to all of these things doesn't seem like a bad idea. Well, I'm going to leave this here for you, Scorpio. Thank you so much for joining me today with this reading. If you're new here, hi. I hope you enjoyed, and I would love for you to subscribe if you would like to join my channel. Don't forget to turn on post notifications so you get notified anytime I post a new video. And I will see you all in my next one. Bye, Scorpios.